Hey, what's up? Here I am again. This time I have once again one beautiful Sony cassette deck, RX606ES Esprit series. As you can see, beautiful deck. they should name it 666, like a devil, like a beast. I'm just kidding. It was simply needed new belts, a little bit lubrication, one capstan, and the deck is back in the game. So basically it's refurbished, serviced, you name it. And I already took a chance to record one normal Sony HF normal tape. I recorded it on Dolby S. I did use auto calibration, so let's try to play it. Which one? Yes. Copyright, here I come. Anyway, it's working just fine. It's all automatic, but that's why it's kind of neat. There are not so many buttons. Since it has auto calibration, you don't have a bias knob and stuff like that, but I like it. It has also this function to search for another track, not only another. It can look for, let's say, 3 track in the future, or let's go back, whatever you choose. Auto reverse, of course. Yes. Backlight in the door. So usually you wouldn't use normal tapes if you want to record something special. That's what I did. If I want to record something special, I would use like a crown tapes, like TDK. And the normal I would use for something that is not that special, but I still want it. Of course, it was a budget. If you have a lot of money, you could buy all metal and chrome tapes, and that's it. Anyway, since every time you record a new tape with a cassette deck like this, you will have to adjust auto calibration. So what's interesting, of course, the deck will memorize the tape, but not the tape actual, the type of the tape. So right now we have type 2, right? Let me see if I can zoom it. I don't know. Type 2, because it's chrome tape. Before that I used type 1, right? And that has automatic cassette tape recognition. What do you put inside? If I have a metal tape, it would show the like a 4, number 4. Anyway, every time you are recording, even if the tape is the same, like this time TDK SA, even if you are only using those kind of tapes, you should auto calibrate every time each tape that you are recording. It was simple as that. You just press auto calibration button. You can press it again to cancel it, press it again to start. To start, just press pause. The deck will record something on the tape that will rewind now the tape and read that and compare it. It's basically probably a signal, who knows, 440 hertz or something. Anyway, it's calibrated, now it's ready to record. We can try, we can try to record something. I'm gonna leave it on Dolby S. Yes, now it's recording. I'm gonna just tune it down a little bit. I don't know, there you can even go more with a chrome tape. Usually I would stick with normal tapes. It depends. If you're recording some electronic dance music with a lot of highs and lows, you should keep it a little bit lower. If it's something like a rock and roll or something vocal, you can go higher. That's kind of rule. That's what it says in manual actually. So let's see how it goes. Yeah. It's on the point. Yeah. It's on the point, and what's interesting, when I try to play original tapes, it's really good. I mean, it's hard to find deck that will play original tapes because most of them are recorded on many different devices. If you are recording all the music on your deck and you're playing it on your deck, it will sound very good. The sound will be good. But if it's recorded on some other cassette decks players, or maybe those machines for multiplication, stuff like that, the sound could be a little bit different, lower. Not this time. With this deck, I noticed I play a couple of tapes recorded originally from different ages, some of them older, some of them newer, and everything sounds good, which is good. And it's on both sides. The speed is on the point. Wow, and flutter is excellent because it has new belts, new capstan. So yeah, this machine is ready to go, to be used for some time. It's neat. It looks mint. The only problem that I notice, cosmetic blemish, is this. As you can see here, it has some kind of, is it scratch or something whitish? I think could be a scratch. Could be some blemish, whatever it is. Maybe it could be cleaned a little bit on the knob. You see the white spot there, but that's all minimal. You can't see it from the distance. You can really see it when you are, and the top is neat, pretty much. I don't see scratches or stuff like that. So yeah, it's working just fine and it looks just fine. Let's try to record a little bit more with Dolby S. I mean, it doesn't matter. Even if you record 3 seconds, you will get copyright. So when you have 3 seconds of music, you can go and play a lot. Now I'm going a little bit over, but with Dolby S I can probably do the job. Let's go back. The same, and the frequency I think for metal tape is like for 25 hertz to 20 kilohertz. I forgot. Of course it's lower for chrome tapes and normal, but if it's 20 for metal, then that means the deck is probably good. And of course with Dolby S you can have a lot of fun. I mean, Dolby S is kinda a little bit better than Dolby C, but anyway, you can experiment with it. I'm telling you, the better the tape, this will work better, you know. And if you're recording for yourself, Dolby S is perfectly fine. But if you're recording tape for someone else, that person will have to have Dolby S on their machine, otherwise the sound will be awful. So yeah, it's a good thing to have, but then you can only play it on machines with Dolby S. You know what I mean? The sound will be really bad when you play it on Dolby C, Dolby B, or off. That's my impression. All right, take care. See you next time.